Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PeoriaCon 2024. We are now into the semifinals. Let me hear it from the crowd. We got the best 24 players in the room right here, right now, and we're going to get things started very shortly. But first, I'm Danny Fathom. I got the man Starkosi right here. Met him for the first time today.
What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
I am ready for excited for semis. Every race has been superb so far. We're only halfway through, roughly.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying right now I did my best to balance the semis as best as I could. But yeah, well, we're going to pull up the semifinals. Number 1, you got it right here. We got Sloppy Gunner, Gamma Star, Pepperjack, Aerial Apostle, Just Another JD winning off a tiebreaker, King of Lies, Lady Jules, Fire Goat, Hawks with Socks, Plat V, V-Rask, and The Island. We are going to get things started right away here. We are now picking the first track of the semifinals. We're going to have
DK Summit.
Yep, we got some good picks up here.
Cheeseland and Royal Raceway as revotes. Couple of Weibo Roads, as Danny just mentioned.
Yeah, we got.
Where do you want to go for race 1?
Race 1, I wouldn't mind seeing. I mean, honestly, everybody wants more screen time. I'm going for the Wii Rainbow Road here.
Yes.
But I think the most based pick in this. Look at Linguine. I know why he picked Blue Lake. I know why he picked Blue Lake. That's my favorite track in the game. I want to see some Blue Lake.
It's not bad. Like it said earlier, it's like a short track.
Oh, of course so. Yeah,
we're going to DK Summit.
DK Summit. All right, guys. Semifinals number 1, 6 races. Let's hear it. All right. Yeah, we're going to get things underway. Top 6 move on to the finals. We got 6 races, and we are going to get things underway right here, right now.
All right. Hopefully we got Connor.
There's a Connor?
No, please don't. Please don't. Wait.
Do we actually have a DC?
Oh,
for crying out loud.
well, it would be Aerial. Looking at you, buddy. That is unfortunate. However, we will get the room restarted momentarily.
Dang, we got a DC.
See what kind of combos we got in the Twitch chat.
Do I really have to TO right now? Give me a second.
Well, you had a shot. We got a couple of people voting for Aerial Apostle. We got Sega Sal and Zool rooting for Aerial Apostle in this semis number 1. I had a bit of a interesting conversation about lag. I think someone was defending the lag earlier, like just how. I don't understand. Mega saying play offline more. I saw someone said time trialing some track earlier. And that's really all I got to do. Just keep, if there's a map you're just bad at or you just keep getting knocked out at the most inopportune time, just keep practicing it nonstop until you just get sick of it altogether. We got P. Merck saying hi, Danny. Also, bye, Danny. Someone rooting for the island. Get the dub. See, we got the rooms restarted. We got to wait on one more player. Yep, we are going back to DK Summit, race 1. So players, vote for DK Summit, please and thank you. If you do not, we will all collectively point and laugh at you. Got Cass voting for Aerial Apostle as well. Got to vote for Go Island.
Looks like everybody else is in though. I'm going to make it to where I'm at.
Yep, the lobby's looking ready to go here. Just waiting for everyone to vote for DK Summit momentarily.
Please vote DK Summit. Actually, better yet, if you don't pick DK Summit and it picks you, it's a minus 10-point penalty.
Only 10? In this special case?
Yes.
All right.
I'm just going to make it to
I tried, yeah.
You're good.
Well, you heard your folks. Dave's the man. You lose everything.
Yeah, all 0 points.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's kind of true. But you're at minus 10. There you go.
I was trying to make a joke with that penalty,
good.
but
I
we
was
got
trying
everyone. You're good.
I was just trying to pull up.
You're good. We got everyone thankfully voting for DK Summit. Thank you for listening.
God, you guys are awesome.
We really do appreciate it.
All right. So
who do you think is going to take it away in the end of the semis?
Well, at the semis, my predictions are probably Sloppy Gunner, Gamma Star, Aerial Apostle, Plat V.
Plat V's also a good guitar. I raced with them a few races during one of their streams a few weeks ago.
But either way, we're going to get things officially started. Hopefully we do not have another DC because that would be an issue. Yeah. But yes,
one is inevitable. It happens. But if it's 2 in a row, then something's intentional.
Yep, absolutely.
Like we are off.
Yep, we are off 100%. Right out the Rosalina on Leaf Tire's interesting pick here, honestly.
Agreed. Same with the Daisy in the pipe frame, also choosing to go with the Leaf tires. Oh, we got Peach on the regular Teddy and Rollers in first. Neck and neck.
Yeah, so Gamma Star's the one on Rosalina Teddy. Yeah, that's gonna be Gamma Star. He's got a Shroom right here. He's gonna take the shortcut. He does unfortunately hit the wall a little bit though. So
Sloppy Gunner getting knocked back to far to 9th. It's only race 1. They're approaching the Nisk area. Let's see how they do it.
Oh, look at this.
Off to a strong start. Nope, they landed. It was another player. Unfortunately, it hits the off-road a tiny bit. Going to lose out on a couple of spots here and there.
Absolutely. Yeah, DK Summit is going to be one of those like skill issue tracks just because like the better players are going to go for that no item shortcut, that double cut, and they're going to get it consistently as well. So the players that don't know how to do it are just going to drive around or lose a lot of time or try to go for it, fall off, and lose even more time.
And that's what I was going to mention before the unfortunate comm error is that this map here, DK Summit, will separate the make players and the break players.
Yeah, for sure.
Win this right now.
Yeah, we got Gamma Star holding the blue shell here. He's probably going to chain that. Yes, he does. He's got triple Shrooms in the hand. Shrooming up in 10th place. He's going to pull a star. That is a great pull here. Now, normally we would see a shock here at this point of the track, but it doesn't look like we're going to get one. Gamma Star is going to go for it, though. He might hit the fence again. Yeah, he did. Turns on smart steering, though. Very smart. That's okay. That's in the rules.
A lot safer and faster than falling in the ditch. If you fall in that ditch, it's a good 4 to 5 second recovery.
And speaking of faster, we have Aerial Apostle in first with double reds. Big chillin'. Now, it's the shock does come in. But honestly, that was a very viable shock for Aerial Apostle because he was already in the cannon. He's not going to lose a whole lot of speed on that. So he's going to probably remain in first here.
Not at all. We got, let's see. Let's go over here. We got Plat Fee in the 7th place with a Bullet Bill. Probably going to chain it with the Nisk. We will see here momentarily.
There's the blue shell. This might actually make things interesting. You know, he's going to get blued here, probably over the double cut. So that's going to make things interesting. See if that happens. I don't see. Oh, yeah, he still makes a double cut.
He horned it away.
Oh, he had a horn. Okay,
He's
nice.
clean to go. Yep. 2nd place, too far behind.
Now we got with the plant. That's pod 5. That's going to be
just
another JD. No, he falls off the track. That's so unfortunate.
Just another JD. Unfortunate indeed.
Oh, no. And then pod 11. That's Viras. He's going to be falling off the cut, too. We see Aerial Apostle getting first. Both of our inward players getting top 2. Our other one being, I believe that's King of Lies getting 2nd place there. And the Island getting 3rd. So, yeah, we're actually seeing some pretty strong competition here hanging with Aerial Apostle right now.
Only race 1, we're already seeing an upset right away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know, you got players like Sloppy Gunner who are pretty. They're obviously SNS regulars that pretty regularly get finals too. So he's a strong player. Obviously, Aerial Apostle right up there with him. But you also got underrated killers like Gamma Star. Gamma Star was the battle champion at Riptide and also got 10th place at Riptide. So
nice.
He was a finalist. Plat V, one of the stronger players in Wisconsin, also did pretty good in that race. I would like to think at least. But and then the Island, I've never really met or heard of the Island, but he is making a strong case here. He's definitely going to be known after this tournament.
Yeah, there's definitely a small few list of names that I don't recognize as far as
we're going to know him shortly. It looks like we're getting into the next race. And we got some Madrid Drive, some race for some Wave 6 going on here. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Race number 2, we got the man who never turned off his smart steering, but that's okay because smart steering is permitted at this tournament. Shout out to SNS.
Nice. I like this track for 2 things.
It's so good.
I love it. The soccer ball field closer to the end, and then also the split pathway. If you need coins around the glider ramp, you can go swing out to the right side. Try to get your hand at more coins if needed.
Yep, absolutely. What I also like about Madrid Drive with that soccer section is that the crowd gets involved, you know? Like it's a pretty accurate representation of what your experience will be at a European soccer field. And now, right now, as we see, that's that Black Ocean's going to be pod 9, or that was going to be Hoxie Soccer. Now on a screen, somebody getting horned there on the escalator. He's going to be falling behind in 10th. That player is going to be the Island. But the Island, you know, obviously we've seen what he's been able to do. He's definitely going to be able to catch up here, but somebody with Triple Nana is going out. So a lot of players falling because of that.
We got Vrask almost getting screamed to the double bottom set.
Yeah, that was scary. He's got to watch that Baby Luigi. That Baby Luigi getting the green. Who is that? That is going to be that's going to be Fire Goat getting those green shell snipes in right there. Right now, though, you see that blue Yoshi on the map. I think that man needs no introduction because that is Aerial Apostle holding down the front line right there with the defense in front right there. We'll see if he decides, yep, okay, I like what he's deciding. So little known fact about the strategy of front running is that you obviously always want to have defense for red shells, but little known fact is that ideally you want your defense to be in your pocket in the event of boo coming into play, because then your boo will only steal your coin and you still have your defense.
Exactly. As I mentioned earlier today, if you go through a single item box with nothing, you're more than likely going to pull a coin in first. However, keep your coin until you collect another item box. You will not pull a second coin. If you do, something is definitely wrong with Nintendo.
Yeah, well, or there's item lag.
Exactly.
Okay, look at this. Oh my goodness, beautiful pull. Star triple shrooms in 7th place. And dodges the shock!
Love to see it. Let's go.
That's pod 3. That's going to be Pepperjack dodging a shock way up there in the pack. And he's going to be catching up here, maybe even taking first place here. But let's see how he plays with this red shell. Aerial Apostle still trying to hold down first place here, but it's going to be really hard with that red shell, and that's going to connect. That's going to be Pepperjack taking over first place here. Let's see if he can. Oh my gosh, Flower in first place. He must have pulled it in second. Oh, he's starting to lose a lot of speed here, and he gets killed out.
Yeah,
he's done.
Unfortunately, he didn't go through any of the boost paths besides the first one. He's going to lose a lot of speed compared to the other players. Yeah, that's
pod 6. King of Lies is going to take first place right there. Wow, what a comeback. Managing to maintain speed after getting shocked, especially after Pepperjack dodged. So great first place there. That's going to be Sloppy Gunner taking second place. So he's going to get some points on the board, which is great for him, especially because he got 5th in the first race. So now he's in 3rd place.
And with the end of that finish, we're already hearing discontent among the players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amongst themselves, which I like personally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was honestly an insane race. I mean, honestly.
Oh, every single race has been just absolute boss so far.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. When I saw that pull in 7th place, I was sure that a shock was going to be in play, just because, like, it's pretty unreasonable to pull a dodge like that in 7th place unless first place is just entirely broken away. So
which they were for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. They were. And so, like, yeah, so he used the star. He's usually, if you pull a dodge in the mid pack, your first instinct should probably be like, okay, there's probably a shock in play, so I'm going to try and predict it. And in lands like this, where, like, item strategy really isn't all there, if somebody sees that they pull shock, they're just going to spam it.
Oh, yeah, especially if you're close to, like, our seasoned veterans, like we've said his name a lot today, Aerial Apostle.
Oh, yeah.
As long as Sloppy Gunner, he's been being very consistent in his online play, as we mentioned earlier, at SNS over in Las Vegas.
Absolutely.
And that's the very thing. Even if you're a seasoned vet or a brand new player, consistency is key. Practice the maps you don't like. That's the only real way you will get better at them.
Absolutely. And now we are on Grumble Volcano. Personally, one of my favorite tracks in the game. It was a very good track on the Mario Kart Wii side of things as well. So now we're going to see, it looks like Pepperjack, that is him. No, that's King of Lies. Sorry, King of Lies is actually still holding down first place. So Grumble Volcano, I mean, it's runnable, especially since there's like the glider section right here with if a shock were to come into play with a couple of boost panels as well. So like shock isn't too detrimental here, but it still gets pulled pretty often. So that last set, item pulls are based on how far first place is from the person getting an item. So, but for some reason, that last set on Grumble Volcano is really jank. So you can pull some ridiculous items in that spot, even though first place isn't that far away. So that's usually where a shock is pulled, or you get like dodges and stuff. Well, right here we have somebody billing. I think, a short bill. So the reason why the bill was that short is because the bill will automatically drop you off if you pass 6 players, unless you take like a bold extension and it's like you're already in the extension and it just doesn't drop you off at all. But anyways, we're gonna see. Looks like, is that Aerial Apostle bagging? He's holding Boo Star, and he's going to use this Boo here. Maybe trying to predict a shock, or just chaining dodges. He can pull another dodge right here. So you might as well just chain dodges at this point. Oh, but that is such a terrible pull. Shroom, Blue Shell. Obviously, Blue Shell in the back is so useless. You don't want that at all. And a single Shroom is just not ideal for that either. So that is just...
We got Vrask and dead last with the Crazy 8.
Yeah.
I think they spammed 4 of them. We're going to move on
looks
to
like
the other Waluigi.
Yeah, and it looks like somebody's pod just went off. So
the King of Lies.
We might have to DC the room.
That would be King of Lies that disconnected.
Yeah, it's King of Lies disconnected, unfortunately. So we're going to have to restart that race. This race is
in the meantime, we got Sloppy Gunner leading the charge closer to the finish line. Go to get, nearly read it out. Managed to dodge in time. Got another banana for that second red. Looks like they will take there's a third red shell coming. They will connect into the gap. That does not in time. They will take it away for first. Followed by the Island in second.
Yeah, unfortunately those races are going to count because we did have a disconnect. So Yeah, it's not going to count. Sorry, Sloppy Gunner.
Yep.
Somebody's screen went blue.
Yep.
It's unfortunate. Did it die? Does it not charge in that dock? Does it not charge?
All right, we will try to get that figured out momentarily, folks. Might have to restart the room itself.
Yeah, Sloppy, you got to close the room, dog. Close the room. Close the room. Yes, thank you. Okay, 1 second, I got a TO.
All right. In the meantime, we'll go back to the Twitch chat here. Who we got making the conversation? What's he trailing for? No one got high behind him. Could be force of habit. Normally, you don't want to drag your item, especially if you're on first. If the blue shell is threatening you, if you're dragging an item, it is just going to be gone no matter what. So let's see. I love me some Grumble. Grumble's good. I think that's the only, I guess you call it fire map that I enjoy. It might be the only one. Not counting Bowser's Castle, because I love those. Got about 2 or 3 people cheering for Plat V. We got Sega Sours, I like to call him Salt Shaker in the chat, telling Lady Jules to stop. What's up? In my bag. Not the main pouch, but the next one.
Okay, sorry for the keys.
Right.
So, Pod 6, the dock, I guess somehow it was connected to the TV, but it wasn't charging, so it died. I don't know how that's possible.
Hopefully that wasn't player sabotage when the rounds were mixing.
I don't think so, but as long as we have this...
It would be hilarious either way, but we are going to use my spare Switch
dock
itself.
Oh, yeah, I have that too. Oh,
yeah,
I
brought the whole thing, yeah.
Oh,
I got a
okay,
Switch,
good.
dock, Pro Controller,
so,
everything.
Yeah, I was about to say, so the dock is one of those where, it's not like the official Nintendo Switch dock. It's like
a Mad Catz version or something.
Kinda, yeah. It's like
I noticed that too with some of the Pro Controllers that were sitting around the table.
It looks like something that can be played in handheld, but it's not like it's like a mini dock, if you will.
Yeah.
I was trying to find it.
All right. I'll be right back. I got to 5 minutes stuff.
I will entertain chat. Chat, ask me anything. I'm the Danny Fathom. You shall talk to me.
Never mind. They found it the moment I left my chair.
Yeah. I'm looking at chat. Hi, chat. How you doing? This was not my fault.
We got.
You know what's funny? You know what sucks? Is that before the tournament I said, yo, at my tournaments, nothing ever DCs. And then we had 2 in the semifinal. Yeah, it was a well, the first. What about Pod 5? Pod 5 was like a Ethernet thing, but
that was a DC.
I mean, at least Pod 5 has been good since then.
But don't jinx it.
It looks like nah, we'll be fine. I think whatever. What's up, Paul Luigi? Miss you, dog. I'm doing good. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, we got Paul Luigi, Labergle, Bugachine themselves in the chat, as well as competing today. We got Alicaz, I mentioned earlier, Sega Sal, Bits Gaming 98, all kinds of people in the online chat. Listen, even if you're here live in the audience, you can join us in the Twitch chat at twitch.tv/PlayXGG as well. Join in the action and the hype.
Yeah. Well, yeah, while they figure that out, honestly, I'm going to tell you about my travels just because, I do this. Because I just do it, But, so what sucks is I had to work yesterday. I had to close, which means I got home at like 10 o'clock. And because of that, I had maybe 4 hours to sleep because I had to wake up at 2:30 in the morning to drive from La Crosse, Wisconsin to here to get to the hotel by 8. So I could hitch a ride and not have to find convention parking. I think that was race
2. Oh no, it was 3. We had DK Summit, Madrid, and then Grumble.
In Madrid, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Wait, DK Summit, Madrid.
And then Grumble. And then we had Grumble after that.
Grumble doesn't count because we had a DC.
That's right, I forgot.
So we're gone. So we're on race 3. You have the scores? Great. Excellent. This is why Dave is booted. Yo, shout out to Dave, by the way, for keeping track of the scores to make sure everything is working smoothly.
Try to anyway. But things do happen.
Get some coffee with espressos. I will say, I mean, it was looking grim for me when I got to the venue, but we had to get some. We had to get some.
Just get an IV drip just directly.
Yeah. I had to get some we had to get some land adapters from Best Buy, and then from there we went to Chick-fil-A where I got coffee. And then Linguine Bro, shout out to Linguine Bro's dad, wherever he is. He grabbed me a coffee, and he is my GOAT for that. Shout outs to him, because so now I'm full of energy.
Can't say the same. I do like energy drinks, though, but definitely a worse choice. Sugar-wise.
I actually stopped drinking energy drinks at the beginning of the year. That was part of my New Year's resolution. I stopped drinking
that's
G
actually
Fuel,
a good thing.
all that. So that's why I'm mainly drinking coffees. I'm getting that natural source of caffeine, you know?
That's what I mean, like the lower sugar content, definitely.
Everyone
pick Grumble.
Everybody pick Grumble Volcano, okay?
Grumble Volcano
you guys
votes
did
only.
Now what?
We will redo the race for the disconnect earlier.
Oh, yeah, don't start yet. Hey, did you pick wireless play by chance?
Well, while we get that handled, let's go back to the Twitch chat. Got Bugachine saying, where's the Cosmic Duo? Well, we got one of them here competing. Don't know about the other part of the duo, unfortunately. Let's see, scroll down a little bit. Oh, hell yeah, Linguini Dad coming in clutch. You already know. Energize the TOs when you can. Love me some Grumble. Agreed. He risked losing it. All right. Good news is we got all the scores saved, so we will maintain the leaderboard momentarily as we get the next race underway. We still having an issue with one of the pods. Right now we got Danny Fathom on board, try to get that rectified as soon as possible. All right, here we go. In first place with 20 points, we got Sloppy Gunner. I love you, Dave. All right, let's see it. We got Aerial Apostle actually in first place with 22 points, followed by Sloppy Gunner with 20. Actually, I lied again. We got Kika Flies, the leaderboard, 27. It's all jumbled around. You got it all jumbled around, Dave. Good job.
I do too.
All right. See how the pod's going here. I think they're still trying to figure out the wiring. It looks like. Oh, putting the dock in, or the switch in the dock right now. Should be good to go. There we go. All right.
I had to put IP on his switch because it's a new switch.
Oh yeah. Had to even hardwire to get that corrected, but we are back, getting them back in the lobby finally.
We're gonna be back in action soon, boys. Yeah.
Back in Grumble Volcano as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Heck yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go Grumble Volcano again. So I guess this is a PlayEX thing? I don't know. Me personally, I'm just like, whatever. Grumble doesn't count, but just pick whatever you want.
Well, you are the newest member of the family, so you'll learn all in due time. Speaking of which,
I'm not gonna lie though, I'm kind of down to have that rule. I'm just afraid of the coordination between 12 different people, you know? Pick Grumble Volcano.
That too.
Grumble Volcano. I see you, Pot 11.
You can pick whatever car setup or character you want, but you must pick Grumble Volcano. Thank you, everyone involved.
This is also a PA system, so I'm talking to the players through this mic too. So
Exactly.
But yeah, we got
once again, I am Starkosi. This is Danny Fathom. Make sure you follow us on social medias across the board.
Enough people follow me already.
Oh, just unfollow them and then follow them again. Just do it.
Yeah, just blow up my phone.
You'll bump up on the newer follower list.
Here we go. All right, no more disconnects. That would be amazing. All right, anyways, yeah, we got Grumble Volcano. This is not first race. This is race number 3. And obviously you saw the scores before we got that situated. And now we're underway. Here we go. So now we got on our screen, that is Sloppy Gunner starting out in first place. You know, as the host of this room, you are always going to have that first place position.
Still a closely knit tight pack coming into the first set of turns here.
It does mess up a little bit though, so that he's going to fall down.
Almost got screened by the basic Mario. That would be King of Lies close behind.
Yeah, and you do not see Aerial Apostle backing this time around. He's going to be front running in first place with trailing that green shell. Maybe going to go for a back snipe here. Yeah, he's going to get it, and he's going to get somebody. Somebody got owned.
It doesn't matter who it is, but someone's got to go down.
Someone's got to go. I mean, honestly, I think he was less going for the back and more so just going for the chain. But
that's what I witnessed too. That would have been my guess.
Because if he was really going for a back, he would have probably done it.
He would have made the shot, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now, see, I like what I like what the island is doing. He's holding his shroom for now. He wants to get into that first place position with that shroom because first place this is actually like low key the best position just to be in, period. Because first place is gonna take that blue. If he drops out, if he sees the blue and drops out, then he could take the blue and try to go for a dodge, but he burned it. So now he is just in second place. But we are entering lap 3. Aerial Apostle still in first place. Watch out for that bubble. He'll be fine. King of Lies right behind him in second. I believe his name is going to change next race, by the way. But yeah. Oh, he is going to overtake first place. What happened to Aerial?
He is currently dropping down to 4th.
Oh, yeah. He must have got hit. So, yeah, Aerial Apostle is in 4th place now. Going to be trailing. Banana is not an item you want here in this position this late of the race.
I think he held on to it for a good 2-3 item sets.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously you don't want to get rid of there, but your odds of getting rid of there are kind of small. And if you are getting rid of there, chances are you're probably getting triple redded, so it's pretty useless then. Sloppy Gunner actually not taking a short. There is a shortcut there, but I guess he's not that. See what I'm talking about with these ridiculous pulls? Why is he getting 4 shrooms here? No!
Sloppy Gunner going for the cut. He is going to fail miserably, unfortunately. Which
So
means the island is going to take it away in first.
Yes, the island taking first. Sloppy Gunner had it, but he gets the trick instead of the drift, and that aligned him off the track. We're going to see in 7th, that is Lady Jules coming in 7th place. Look at you.
Good job, Lady Jules.
But yeah, no, Sloppy Gunner. So that is a tough shortcut to make because obviously you only got one shot, one opportunity, and that is in lap 3 at the end of the race. You need to pull it off to even gain a couple of spots. Doesn't even save that much time. But if you fail, you lose so much time. That's what Sloppy Gunner did.
If your line isn't on point going up that hill, you are just done.
The faster strategy to do that is charging super mini turbo, like getting a drift off of that ramp, and then getting your super mini turbo out by the time you land. That's the fastest way to do it because you're not getting as much air time as you would if you were tricking. And you land with a super mini turbo, which is always faster than just like the trick boost or whatever.
Seeing a lot of good revotes, but we're going to DK
Jungle. I love this track.
I do too. I've been practicing. I haven't mastered the super bounce yet, but I've been practicing. I'm starting to enjoy the lines here.
Okay, apparently Sloppy Gunner has gotten all of his picks so far. What is this, dude? I know Aerial Apostle loves this track. So on DK Jungle, we might see a couple players try to do it. So DK Jungle has a bounce pad, which you can perform what's called a super bounce. Basically, you're getting a mini turbo. So if you get a mini turbo trick off of a ramp, you gain a lot of momentum off of the trick initially, right? But on a bounce pad, you do what's called a super bounce when you do that, and that just sends you so far forward, it saves like half a second or something like that. But you can't. But the reason why I sarcastically said Aerial Apostle loves this track is because inward bikes can't super bounce.
They cannot.
They cannot.
No matter how
so
hard they try.
They lose time in the beginning of the race because of that. But it's okay because inward players are carried.
Well, not only that, but it's also okay because I mean it's Aerial Apostle.
That's true. Oh, Shroom Red is amazing, but first place does have that horn. Nice. Oh.
We're going to hit out by an enemy red shell behind him.
Red shell. I was going to say you're in a beautiful spot, but not if you're getting redded there. I believe that was Sloppy. Oh, that was Sloppy Gunner. Okay. So now we see Waluigi on the jet bike. Very interesting pick here from VRask. You know, he's going to be sitting in 8th place here. Obviously, he can't really go for the super bounce. But jet bike is an yeah, that's that. I saw that coming from a mile away. Sloppy Gunner's like, oh, I'm going slow. I'm going to make sure everybody dies with me.
That's what we call BM, folks.
Yes. So, Aerial Apostles, despite being on... dude, why are our top 2 players on inward bike on DK Jungle? What's happening here? Oh, 4 shrooms, yeah. So maybe you're going to pull something like that if Aerial Apostle's that far ahead.
Maybe they were trying to take a play from Aerial Apostle's playbook and go for the inward drift as opposed to the outward. Yeah. I also want to point out, as I mentioned before, if you don't let second place do their job and having them launch all their red shells at first, third place is going to have a difficult time to get that first place on their own.
It's gonna be even more difficult as well. Oh my goodness, and he gets bombed.
Yep.
Oh man.
Just like that Aerial Apostle is going to have an even bigger lead.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, it's just chalk because like the only way second and third catch up is yes, they can pull stars like stars like the Mario Inward player.
King of Lies.
King of Lies. He pulled the star right there in second, and that's because Aerial Apostle is so far away. But the only way he's catching up is if somebody in 9 through 12 pulls the shock. Wait, he is getting blued though.
Yep.
Wait, he's good, I think.
He opted to go the outward lane. He's going to fall and it's going to lose out on the win.
Punished for being the better player is Aerial Apostle.
I say that all the time on my stream.
Wow.
Like I'll own the 99% of the race and then get hit out just like that. I'm like, oh, punished for being too good.
I'm sitting here yapping, saying, oh yeah, he needs a shock to catch up. Apparently not. A blue shell and a red shell does the job for King of Lies, and he takes first place. On
Ariel taking his ball cap off in shame.
That is crazy. That is actually crazy.
But welcome to Mario Kart.
And also, Aerial Apostle fell off when he got redded, too. That was
right in the ditch,
crazy.
dude.
By the way, very smart play from King of Lies throwing the red that early.
100%.
It went for the path that Aerial Apostle was on. So if he had thrown that red any later, it would have stayed on the path that he was going on. He wouldn't have even gotten redded. Probably wouldn't have even won the race.
Beautiful play by them.
Yeah. So that was race number 4, by the way. So you got 2 races left, folks. 2 races left.
All right. Where do you want to go, Danny?
Where do I want to go? If I'm looking at these picks, honestly,
Yoshi Circuit's a good
Bowser's Castle 3. That's a banger.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, and
map
Neo Bowser City's good too.
Yeah, all the Bowser maps are really good, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Oh, y'all, we got Cheeseland, one of the OG baggers.
Also want to point out, someone voted for Baby Park. They must be very angry at the current point.
Yeah,
situation
Baby Park
here.
is like give up mode usually.
Yeah. Or I no longer care what my position. Let's mess up the rest of the competition.
Yeah, no kidding. Yep. So here we are on Cheeseland. We are probably going to see a few players opt to bag because Cheeseland is one of those tracks with a lot of shortcuts.
In fact, it's nothing but shortcuts.
I will tell you this straight up. If you're in first place and you're running, you're going to lose. Because everybody in the back pulls and holds mushrooms until the shortcuts, and then they'll just naturally catch up that way anyway because the shortcuts save that much time. And then if there's a shock in play as well, people are going to dodge that and have those shrooms. Like, it's literally, if you run this track, you lose.
Speaking of running, that is currently what both The Island and Hawks with Socks currently doing in top 2.
Yeah, all of these players, like only like 2 of them are bagging.
Which honestly, as we just said, Cheeseland, like it's nothing but shortcuts. So you definitely want to bag.
Yeah. And the thing is, also, is bagging. The more players that are running in the front, the stronger bagging is because less people are going for that strategy, which means you're pretty much guaranteed a top 3 spot almost.
Now, but equal opportunity for powerful items is going to be exponentially a lot better for the bottom 2 as opposed to bottom 6.
Right, absolutely. You see the Waluigi player on the blue starting up. The blue, what is it? The blue Falcon?
Blue
That's
Falcon
JD.
from
Yeah.
F-Zero,
JD. Oh, Golden Bill. Okay, I'm not sure if he knows the bullet. There is a bullet extension.
Oh, and it doesn't matter
matter.
because Shock lands right before the glider ramp.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like these lands, you know, the Shock gets pulled. Like if you saw the red Yoshi and the Peachette that were in the back, they were basically they were at that set when the Shock was pulled, and they used it pretty much right away.
You know they were foaming out the mouth in anticipation of pulling that Shock.
Oh, yeah. So most players, if they're smart enough and they have enough lands under their belt, they'll actually wait for that type of moment. But now we're into the final lap. In first place, we actually do see the Island. And in third is interesting. I believe we have Plat V. Plat V in
cutting into second.
Doesn't pull a shroom, though. He does have a red. I believe third place does have a shroom.
There was a shroom there, but it was clearly bait.
And that's Pepperjack. Pepperjack's the one holding a shroom here. So he's going to be probably taking his last shortcut, maybe getting the win here, actually. Oh, but he used it too early. He doesn't take a shortcut, and now he's getting redded. No. And that's probably why. That's probably why he was forced to use it there. Oh, and he gets redded again. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry. I should be commenting on what is on the screen, but I just watched Pepperjack go from 3rd to 10th.
We're witnessing the disrespect live on the other screen.
Oh, my goodness. Who's at 11th? That was Fire Go. Oh, man. I just watched the most tragic thing happen to Pepperjack. But we got to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah,
for the player getting first place there.
Even though you're only seeing what you're seeing, we have all 12 all at once.
Yeah, we have it on this screen, and then there's the live feed.
Yeah, so whatever you're seeing here is great, but at the same time, we have like a half the lobby is just getting disrespected left and right, up and down, inward and out. It was just madhouse.
Yeah, no kidding, man. It's crazy. All right, now we're just waiting on one more. Okay, I like that. Like I said, like the Neo Bowser City pick.
I see the water park. We were talking about
water park is based,
which I was sarcastically giving Ariel jokes about earlier in the Discord.
Which is crazy considering the world record's outward now. It's, I mean, yes, it's still a good inward track, but now outward is a world
granted.
record. But it's like water park's definitely one of those like skill-based runners, I think, because like if you're playing against people that really know how to drive that track, you're just gonna be left in the dust.
We are not going to get. We are actually going to Weibo Road. One of my favorites. I love the NISC here. It's so free.
You want to hear a hot take, chat, and everybody here in the crowd? I actually hate this track. This track is terrible.
Take that back right now.
This track is terrible. No, it's so bad. It is actually terrible. All right, anyways, we're going into the final race right here, and we got Rainbow Road. This is the final race, by the way, ladies and gents. This track is so bad.
Could definitely divide the people between those that know the NISC and those that fail it. Yeah. We will see here momentarily.
Yeah, obviously it's a very beautifully aesthetic track. It's got really niche mechanics, like, you know, the extended falling off the track.
I was going to say, I do like right there. I love that they kept that in. You go to the atmosphere. Okay, that's
disrespectful. Why would they not put him on the boost panel right there, bro? You got to add insult to injury right there.
Thanks, Lakitu.
Yeah, thanks, man. All right, now we do see, I believe that's just another JD sitting in fifth place right there. Second, we got Sloppy Gunner. He's trying to work around two people trailing Shells, however. So he's going to have to do a little bit of spacing here. We do see that is... I recognize the combo. I believe that's Gamma Star. Gamma Star's in first place right now, actually. But this is such a long track. Like almost 3 minutes long. Like no cap.
So it's like Maple Treeway, but in space.
Well, it's not even that. It's not even. It's longer than no. Okay, what do you? Okay, that was not worth it. Yeah. You don't go for those. That does not work anymore. Oh no! And now we got Pepper Jack. I believe that was falling off.
Everyone turning into comments left and right.
Yeah. Juicy in third place, though. That's going to be Hawks with Socks. You know, he's holding his own here.
Oh, definitely. The last 2 or 3 races or so.
Yeah, I would try to pay more attention to the people within, like, top 6 range and finals and whatnot, but with the DC, it's kind of hard. So, yeah, we're just kind of seeing things pan out as it goes. Now we have Pepper Jack on screen. Surely. Yeah, we do. And he's in second place. Pod 10 is going to be Plat V in first place, actually, it looks. And both players getting redded there. So Pepperjack threw a red at Plat V, but got punished for that red with a red of his own. And that was great patience for whoever was in third place.
Speaking of punished, Plat V getting destroyed by the blue shell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. What a ballsy play. He actually managed to have a Rang in pocket? That's insane. Okay, that Rang just broke on air. What the heck?
I hate it to see.
Oh, wow. And now you see, I think that's the Island holding a Horn in first place. Obviously, one of the most powerful positions to be in. Horn in first or Shroom in first. Well, Horn in first will keep you from the blue shell or a red shell or anything. At least Shroom keeps you from the blue shell, but it's kind of risky because you don't got defense. But
Horn in first, obviously definitely safer, but definitely equally safer.
He's going to eat this, right? Yeah, I like this play. I like this play a lot,
I do too.
Actually. Yeah, I like that play a lot. Didn't burn your defense because obviously you're going to get hit one way or another.
Softer hit from the red shell as well.
Yeah, and now you don't burn your coin here either, so now you're going to get some defense. I don't like that coin usage low key at the set. He got away with it. Okay, he still has defense in pocket. You don't want your defense to get booed here. But it looks like the Island is gonna, the Island is gonna get away with the win here. Might do some griefing. Watch that bomb! Oh, the shock actually saved him. The shock saves him right there. Plat V gonna get second place. I'm very interested to see who makes finals here because I have no idea.
It's definitely gonna be close either way. We will not know until all the races are completed for the semis.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're gonna get scores here shortly for sure, but I mean, we do have a good general idea. I mean, the Island just destroyed everybody.
16-point difference between first and second.
Actually destroyed everybody. That's crazy.
That'll be the Island taking it away for their round here.
So, yeah, this isn't the official top 6.
No.
So, if you guys in semis 1 can hear me, stick around. We're gonna announce the top 6 as we get the scores progressed. And then whoever's in top 6 obviously is in finals, and that'll start after semifinals too. But yeah, as we wait for that, I mean, that was actually a pretty crazy semifinals 1 right there. I mean, a lot was happening at the same time.
Going back to the Twitch chat, I want to point out here, we got Alicat saying, nope, falling off the track for this map takes way too long for Blue Dodge.
That's for any map. I just don't think it's worth it, period. It's never worth it. Just take the blue. Because, first of all, super hard to time. It's really, really hard to time, for one. And so because of that, more than likely you're just gonna get hit anyway, and then you just lose way more time than you should have. You know, just take the blue. And honestly, like I can only think of a very, very few scenarios where that actually would work. And like I was saying to Pidgey earlier, if there's like a glider section that you can fall off and then you can respawn after the glider section, that would be the most ideal because it's easier to time and the respawn is more ideal as well.
That's all going back to that consistency is key.
Yeah, absolutely. Zool does have a good point. Like if you have like triples, I think the triples still like disappear though if you get hit, you know?
Yeah, especially if you time your
because the explosion, because it's like the explosion still. I don't think the items themselves have invincibility.
I don't think they do either.
You do.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna get everybody seated down. If you guys can hear me, I'm gonna call you guys to the setups real quick. So we got Ant at setup 1, Linguine Bruh at setup 2, Keither Dude at setup 3, Nerd setup 4, Myth setup 5, Deuced setup 6.
We got scores momentarily.
Yeah, we're gonna get the scores here in a second. Small Burger 27 at 7, Army Knight 2002 at 8, Soul Zombie at 9, Cosmic Duo at 10, Tyranno at 11, and this is my favorite tag, Thick Fillet at 12.
I agree. I saw that. I'm like, I'm already starving here. Like,
look at everybody's going to the stations. Yes, I can TO from here. Yes, we got the scores. Everybody, listen up. If you hear your name, you're in the finals. We got the Island at 72, King of Lies 68, Aerial Apostle with 58, Sloppy Gunner at 54, Platvy at 53, and Gamma Star at 48. Those 6, you guys are all in the finals. It was actually kind of a landslide.
Unfortunately for Hawks with Socks, Fire Goat, Lady Jules, Just Another JD, Pepperjack, and Vrask, your run ends here.
Wait, Pepperjack? I'm surprised he only got 14 points.
Hey, is the math right on that?
There's no way.
No, they
were
doing
did
good.
A lot better than that.
Yeah, they were doing really good. We might need to do a double take on that math there.
Yeah,
momentarily.
Oh God.
I saw that. I saw Pepper. I'm like, wait, there's no way.
There's no way Pepperjack only got 14 points.
Yeah.
But I guess if he did, he did. I don't know. But maybe
he had
over there.
He had half of his races being just outright carded, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw him mostly in the front the whole
like
time.
Top 3,
so
top
like,
4. If
that's
that.
wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if they were wrong, I probably would have heard it from the man himself, but I haven't seen anything, so.
I haven't heard anything either.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
guess
I'm surprised it was
at the
that
moment.
low. Like, genuinely surprised it was that low.
Well, like I said, he was like in the top 3 for the most part, to my understanding.
Yeah,
unfortunate indeed, if correct.
Oh, it wasn't?
Good.
Oh, it wasn't correct. Okay, wait. That was
do-over.
Yeah, hang on. We're gonna have a recount on the scores real quick. Oh, it doesn't change. Oh, it doesn't change. Okay, never mind. All right. So yeah, the top 6 is still solidified. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Well, I mean, I didn't think that, but I thought he did better. I don't know. But yeah, what do you think about these? What do you think about these semifinals too? We're gonna get the names up here shortly. We actually have them now. We got Ant, Linguine Bruh, Keither Dude, Nerd, Myth, Deuced, Small Burger 27, Army Knight 2002, Soul Zombie, Cosmic Duo, Tyranno, and Thick Fillet. Now, honestly, I think semis 1 was a little bit stronger, but Ant and Linguine are probably the top 2 players here in the venue right now. I mean, if you guys are familiar with Lounge by any chance, Ant is a gold player and Linguine is a silver player. So those guys are great players in their own right. I think Platvy is silver too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure though.
Also, I wouldn't want to count out Nerd Prom either as well.
Oh,
also
yeah, Nerd Prom,
contender.
strong player, yeah.
I first contended with them in real life over in Springfield, Missouri at Contender Esports, and I managed to ruin their perfect record in the state.
Yeah, nice. All right, it looks like we're getting things started. We're going to switch that to 6 races. Top 6, move on to the finals players. Looks like we're ready to go. I'm excited to see Ant race, I can't lie. Because I never heard of the dude. I had never heard of the dude until today, and he is popping off. I've been watching Ant play like on the side, and I saw his score in qualifiers. I am thoroughly impressed.
Well, I can't wait to see. Looking forward to that this round.
Yeah, and he'll be on pod number 1.
All right.
The players to watch right now are pod number 1, pod number 2. That's Ant and Linguine Bruh and Nerd on 4. So this will be interesting to see for sure. But yeah, we're getting into the track selections now. Remember, 6 races, no repicks. No playing the same track twice. So far, we haven't had that issue, so that's good. But, yeah, looks like we're getting things started. Why is Pod 7 AFK? Okay, never mind. He's there. Wait, does he have his controller connected? Oh, hang on. If you guys haven't selected a track yet, don't do it yet because we have a controller issue real quick. It looks like. So don't worry. The room is still put together. So yeah, but I'm gonna have to charge my phone soon. I'm at 18%.
You can always use my hook about where Slavic goes, my laptop there.
Well, that's
that
if he's using
blue
it.
cord, I think. Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, true. What is that? A combination of
Android and Apple.
Nice, like USB-C. Fire. That's
Just straight in the laptop or your phone, you're good to go.
Heck yeah.
What maps do you want to see we go to?
Well,
here
I see.
I would like Amsterdam.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was looking at Amsterdam. I like Bowser Castle 3.
I call it Galaxy Road, the Rainbow Road.
Yeah, Galaxy Road. I just call it 3DS, bro.
Dave loves all my nicknames for all the maps. I need to revise it, do all 96 sometime
DK
eventually.
Mountain is similar to DK Summit, but I think it's better than DK Summit.
Agreed. Even like just based
on. Oh,
like,
yes. We're getting Bowser's Castle 3. Yes.
You know, I was going to say, just based on the NISC alone, Summit versus Mountain. Mountain's definitely a lot easier and more free, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
So.
All right. We are getting semifinals 2 underway. Let me hear some hype in the crowd.
I can't hear you. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, don't worry. I heard you loud and clear, and I have noise-canceling headphones on.
Yep. We got you, Sloppy. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah? All right, anyways, we got 2 players burning out, including the one we see on the screen right there. That was Army Knight 2002. So he's going to be starting out in the back, but he does get that guaranteed shroom pull that he's just going to use right away. He really wants to catch up to the pack here. Now, you have to be careful on the split path because look at how small that split path is. You can be very susceptible to backs or trails or anything of the sort. So, like, that's a very risk-reward path.
Got a lot of people in the Twitch chat voting for Linguini, bro, who's in pod 2, the Luigi Teddy combo.
Yeah, Luigi Teddy combo, pod number 2. That is Linguini. He's one of those
definitely a player to keep an eye on amongst the other
absolutely.
racers. Definitely.
It's like you got the orange Yoshi here, pod 9. That's gonna be Soul Zombie. Soul Zombie sitting in 6th place right now. I mean, he's in these semifinals for a reason. Very strong. But look at Liz. Yo, Linguini. Yo, that's my dog, man. He is fast. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely a huge improvement of driving from last time I saw him, you know. So Linguini, I think he's the only player here that also went to Catalyst. Oh, shotgun comes in. That is before the set. He pulls a bomb. Ooh. That is actually insane. He's going to go top.
That might destroy Nerd right behind him close in second.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is Nerd. Oh, Green Shell maybe going for it. Linguini opting to hold the bomb. It gets ghosted. Oh. Okay, yeah, his bomb actually gets booed there. I actually would have liked if he actually dropped it there because that would have been an unavoidable spot. Blue Shell coming in. Oh, wow, he does drop out in time. Oh. It's going to take out Nerd. And Nerd still manages to stay on the track, but now we have first place. That's Ant in first place, holding his shroom. Beautiful position. I don't really think you need the shroom anymore, though, just because there was just a blue shot. Oh, my. What a beautiful bomb. Oh my goodness. What a shot by Linguini. Wait, there was another shock?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Another shock was pulled, and because of that bomb snipe, actually dodged the shock. I didn't even realize. That bomb snipe was insane. Give Linguini credit for that. Another blue shell out. I think that might take out Ant here.
Ant here.
Linguini might still take first here. He's got to watch out for that Rosalina in the star.
Rosalina looking to take it away.
Catch up here?
Not
quite. That Rosalina is going to get first place.
That would be Myth.
Myth getting first place on Bowser Castle 3. What kind of... Dude, what race was that, man? That was insane. That was just... I was very impressed by Linguini's driving. That was... I was actually insane. And then somebody... I don't know if somebody dodged with shock. That must have just been a perfect 30 seconds.
You were mentioning the bombs, how beautiful the bomb site was on first.
Yeah, that was great.
They got hit by it. They fell in. Lakitu just picked them up and then
the shock dodge. I could have sworn there was a shock like literally not that long ago. It must have been pulled either right at the 30-second mark or somebody dodged with it. But I feel like if somebody dodged with it, they would have just used it right away. But I don't know.
That last lap too. Every time I pull shock, you want to look at the mini map. If you see bullets, stars, or also it's also tough to see missing players on the mini map. Those are people that will dodge a shock guaranteed.
Yep,
so you want to keep an eye on that. When I play, I tend to, like a personal rule, I try to look at the mini map every 3 to 5 seconds just for that reason alone, along with the blue shell coming in play as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, one of my favorite tracks. Definitely one of those tracks where you definitely need to learn because of the pinball patterns. But either way, we have Waluigi Pinball, and obviously a fan favorite amongst the casual crowd. competitive players don't really like it that much, but front runners that are very, because the top players, they love like the driving on this track is like really what's the word for it? Satisfying. Well, that wasn't satisfying.
So not just the front runners, but also if your lines are, if you know your lines are really good, even if you're in the mid or the backpack, you'll catch up real quick compared to the ones that don't have them.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of shortcuts, so it's going to be a little bit harder to do so. But like I said, it's definitely a strong front runner. And now you do see Linguine in first place currently, trying to get that back, but he hits the pinball. A blue shell already comes out. It's not going to target Linguine anymore. It's going to be taking out Pod 4. That is going to be Nerd. Nerd was in first place. Bomb going wide. It does not connect. And look at this top 4 is really, really close. You got one rotating banana up with a Link player. That pod number 6 gets rented out. That's going to be Deuce. So now we have, I believe, whoever that. I'm trying to look for it. Pod 4. That's Nerd. Of course. Yeah, Nerd is actually still in first place after that blue.
Nerd for nerd.
Yeah, nerd for nerd. Yeah. All right, now we do have this Daisy player holding the stream, but Link's going to get taken out. Same with that. Oh, no, the fire getting backed onto the Link Teddy player. That's going to be Smallburger 27. He's going to be going for this double here. Barely gets it. Oh, wait, he knows these? Oh, wow, what a back green by that player right there. That was one of those one of the best spots to back people just because it's like a blind spot, you know?
I was going to say, Anno had to be worried about that green shell threat being backed any time. Yeah. But also on the other side, I had double res to take them out right away. Yeah. That will be Nerd.
That is currently still in first, and I think that's Linguine. No, it's actually Ant holding a red in second place. But I gotta say this quietly in case there's some counterplay. But true. Thick Filet is actually holding that red for whoever's in third. Oh wait, Nerd fell out. So it's actually
Nerd gonna get
it's actually Ant now. It's actually Ant now in first, and now he's got double defense, which is good. But the blue shell is coming out. This might make things interesting.
No, between Ant and
he's got a break though. He's got a break. I think he should be fine if he. You know what he could do? I'm gonna see if he does it. No, he didn't do it. Oh, actually, you know what? It would have been too late anyway. I wanted him to try and cancel the blue with the pinball, but the timing for that is tough. Oh my goodness, that.
Also, the window, like during the damage animation, is also tight,
because
so it's a 50-50 shot trying to dodge it that way.
Ant is going to take first place there. We got a Shy Guy player in second place. That's Toronto.
Let's go Shy Guy.
Oh, man, that was almost mean. Daisy player, you bad man. That's going to be Keither, dude, trying to back people on the line. Shame on you.
How dare.
Yeah. Is that 10th? That's Soul Zombie in 10th place, but nice win.
I was keeping an eye on Soul Zombie the first lap or two. They were bouncing between 3rd and 7th for the longest time.
Oh, yeah.
Before they finally got knocked back even further.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was a great second race right there. And now we actually have track of scores now, so I'll be able to I can actually make sure who is in top 6 and who's competing instead of like whoever's in the front. Because like.
Oh, like
drop you mean? Players just playing? Wait, he quit? Oh, man. Oh, had to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Myth.
If it wasn't by choice, then, it can't be helped. We do appreciate them being here.
Is Sloppy Gunner now, I guess he's just filling in just to fill in, just so we have another player? Yeah. All right, well, Sloppy Gunner, be nice. What? Oh, well, I mean, I don't care. Just be nice to the players.
All right, the votes are placed in for the maps. We are going to Bone Dry Dunes.
All right, yeah, we do have Bone Dry Dunes. Now, this is a track that, honestly, I used to really despise, but honestly, this track has grown on me as time went on. So I know this is a popular track in France specifically, but this track has grown on me, and I think the French are onto something.
I mean, personally, I don't like desert maps of any kind, even in, like, the traditional platforming Mario games. But the only one I do like, if you can call it desert map, is Cheese Land, but
yeah. Let me see.
Look at
I think that is Sloppy. Yeah, I think that's Sloppy filling in.
Yeah.
That's pod 5. Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, he's just going to be chilling. He's just going to be doing his thing. Anyways, we got the Daisy player. That is that is Keither, dude. Now, Keither, dude, yeah, he plays this game a lot. He was talking to me before the event starts, and he said he loves going to LAN events, and hope to see him in more after PeoriaCon as well. Hopefully MomoCon, but apparently at Anime Central, he's got some beef to settle with somebody. Ooh, yeah. I mean, it's just in-game beef, but come on.
Drama?
Oh, my, what a bomb.
Oh, triple hit.
Yeah.
Well.
Triple kill.
That was insane, really. And now we do see, who is that in the
top 10? That would be Cosmic Duo.
Cosmic Duo sitting in third
gold
place.
peach.
Yeah, the pink gold peach, one of the most Y characters in the game. Just, oh no! Oh!
Yeah, smart bounce by.
Yo, I
green.
respect the green. That was so close.
Entirely,
But close, but no cigar. Oh, look at that. Pod 12. That's going to be Thick Fillet taking over second place with those triple greens. We got Linguimbra sitting very, very pretty in first place. The only thing really stopping him is Blue or Shock because he does have the double defense. Reds are not going to stop him. Wow.
First place feeling somewhat safe with Thick Fillet with a
the
sound
blue
horn and a
shell.
random red.
Yep. So that's not really. Oh yeah, Linguine going for the Nana cancel. That is viable.
That will
very
pass.
viable. That was beautiful from.
That's what you want to do, even if you want to
oh
drop the band
wow!
behind you.
Nerd getting side redded there. Actually, interesting. Does trail out a player for it. Ooh, okay.
That's
nice.
actually a good play to make, honestly, especially around that turn.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, so like the thing is, if you're gonna cancel quarter. Oh shock. All right, so that is not gonna. I don't think it's gonna affect the interest too much. But what I was saying was, if you're gonna cancel a blue shell, just like do it with a Nana, because like the thing is like you have the same invincibility frames or like hit stun, but like at least you're sliding. You can get your acceleration back right away. But yeah,
and that's going to be Linguini taking it away with a huge lead in first.
Yeah, but that is Ant in second too. Oh man, Pod 3 getting excited. That's Keither. Keither getting excited. I believe he got fourth, so that is some points for sure.
3-point difference between first and second place currently.
Right. Yeah, all we worried about is who's in the top 6.
Yeah, top 6 I think ended at 22 points. We still got another race or two. We could bump you up if you get first place. And your top contenders are just absolutely destroyed. That'll bump you up a good 3 or 4 slots. Easy.
I'm just trying to decide what's going on because now the Pod 5 sub is just walking around, holding up the semifinals. Okay, there he goes. Okay, thank God. All right, anyways. We are on race 4 or 3? I think we're on race 4.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, it's definitely 4. It's definitely 4. Now, buckle up for the finals, boys, because if you're in the finals – you better use the bathroom, get some water or something, because it's 12 races.
We're going to land on Baby Park?
No, we're
not quite. We go to Space Road.
Space Road. Oh, my goodness. So we got
a lot of people hate this map.
I don't mind it. I think the only thing I hate about this track is the fact that it has what's called what I like to call a cannon set. So so the cannon sets, there's one on Big Blue, there's one on this track, there's one on DK Summit, there's one on Maple Treeway. It can very easily alter the items that are pulled in the mid spots and give people like the most unreasonable, undeserved like stars or bills even. But you can only pull Shock in 9th through 12th place. So Shock is never going to be pulled right there.
Currently looking at Nerd in 5th place, going into the halfway point of lap 1.
There's the Nerd in 5th place right here. Everybody's going to be going for that right set.
Oh, gets screened at the last moment.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think he wanted to play it safe and get the double there, but somebody else had the same idea.
That's what I was witnessing as well.
So now I believe we see in 3rd place, Pod 12. That's Thick Fillet, but he just fell off the track. Daisy Player, that's Keither dude in 3rd place, holding that shroom. Don't want to use it just yet. You're going to shroom right into the trail. Oh, my goodness. That's very risky. Oh, he's got another one, too. Yeah, he's got to play it a little bit more safe. You don't want to shroom on this turn either.
It's okay to take your turns defensively by going wider than intended.
Well, that too, yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, you rid yourself.
It's better to take a slower, wider turn than losing 3 coins.
Why'd the blue shell take the cut? Wait. Okay. No, I know it. Okay, so I know it locked in, and that's Linguine, by the way, getting getting hit by the blue. He's gonna fall down to 3rd place. Oh, that green shell is nuts. Not quite. Oh man, I like that. I like the attempt though. But no, it was the thing I had. Shock comes in.
Land.
That is gonna be good for Keither, dude. If he does get this, he actually opts to skip the blue spins. But that's okay. Yeah, no, that blue shell went through the shortcut, which I had no idea. I don't know why.
That's what caught me off guard. I never seen that
it did that
myself.
before it locked in. That's why I was like,
yeah.
Ooh, Nerd in a beautiful position in 1st place. He's got that shroom coin. I don't remember. Oh, there's the blue shell. So if 2nd place is smart, then he just. Oh no, Nerd! I don't think he realized it was a blue.
Yeah, the Nerd is currently fighting with Ant
I just saw
for 1st place there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's how. Oh no, he gets fired for it. Oh, that was actually okay, Nerd. Don't worry, you did the right thing. It's just unfortunate how it turned out. That is how you're supposed to do it. He listened to me.
Like I mentioned earlier, punished for being too good.
Yeah, Ant is sitting here in first, actually. But, oh, no, there's another red coming for him. And that's going to be Linguine, I believe, taking first place. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, thank God. He didn't back in the line. No. Linguine getting first place again. I think Ant only lost one spot from that red, so he's going to be getting second place there. I believe the Peachette player got third. I think that's Thick-Filet. Thick-Filet getting third place there. Okay, he's
nice.
I want to see what his top 6 looks like. Oh, we have a three. Nah, screw that. We got a three-way tie for 6th right now.
Ooh.
We got a three-way tie for the last.
Now, yeah, okay.
We got a three-way tie for the last spot in the finals right now, going into race 5. This is gonna be great.
That's
I
even
like
better.
this. I like this. Oh man, if I had known who exactly it was, I would have been able to pinpoint. But I'll try to pay attention when we get to the.
We're having way too much fun. There's way too many great plays, and with the blue show you mentioned earlier, that was just crazy.
Yeah, like I said, I doubt.
I'm getting chills now.
Yeah, I really doubt Nerd realized that there was a blue in play, which is why he shroomed up into the cut. So
yeah,
that's usually the only way that ever really happens. But yeah, we're picking the next track now. Sorry, I got the hiccups right now, low key.
Someone is adamant that we play on Baby Park once again.
If you pick Baby Park, never mind. Never mind.
So, you want to.
No, I promise. Oh, we got Piranha Plant Cove. Okay, I love this track. Actually, this track is good and bad. Sloppy, bro. What'd you pick, Baby Park? Why? You're not even in the round. Just Sloppy. Just pick random. Don't grief. Sloppy. I'm being serious. Don't grief the players when you're not in the run. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Anyways, fifth race. Going in. Oh, hey. So, anyways, back on my point on Piranha Plant Cove. So, this track is what I like to call a skill track. Mm-hmm. So, this is a track that if you want to be at the highest level at all times, there's going to be some strategies that most players don't go for. Like you see Linguine and Ant already going for the Nisk right here. That I think I forgot what it's called, like an anemone. I don't know what it is.
No, you're right. Anyway, the moment you hit the water, if you hold the stick down to the right, you'll actually float as you're descending. You can cut off that entire turn.
Not only that, you're also charging a mini turbo all at the same time as well.
If you drift through
we're going to see it right here if we stay on Linguine's point of view. This is exactly what we're going to be talking about here. He's going to be holding his drift, and then when he lands, he's going to have that ultra mini turbo charged up, and he's going to be right back into it.
You hold that line, you float
Boom,
longer,
just like that.
You'll cut that entire turn.
Yeah, he is gone, and that is why it is a skill issue track. So you got to know stuff like that and practice it. Oh, my goodness. What is this combo? It's sloppy. Okay. All right. So, all right, yeah. So Linguine, I mean, he's kind of gone right now. But the thing I hate about this track is lap 3, last set. There's a lot of time in between the last set and the finish line, and that is a very small portion of track to try and traverse through. So the best way to go about that section is if you try to carry a dodge up there, most players are just going to get hit out, but obviously if you're in invincibility, you're not going to get hit out, so you're going to gain spots just from people just not playing carefully. And this is what I'm talking. I guarantee you, Linguine is literally the only player that has practiced on this track at all because he has a huge breakaway in first place.
With the Luigi, you can definitely see right here on the mini map.
Yeah, he's gone. He's actually gone.
It's only followed by Ant trailing behind.
What sucks about being in this position though is Ant has the potential to pull triple reds here. Blue shell's out too.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
It's not over. Not at all. I mean, we saw what happened to Aerial Apostle in DK Jungle.
More than once, yeah.
Yep. You got Nerd in 5th. There's the blue shell coming in. He still has distance. He still has defense.
He does have the double red.
He's got 2 reds. But does Linguine have anything in the pocket?
I don't think they do.
Oh, yeah. He actually just tanks it. I guess he didn't have anything. So now Ant, once again, taking over first place despite Linguine's breakaway. And just like that. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, Ant taking first place there. Linguine second place. I mean, Linguine, I got to give him credit. He is so fast. But Ant just... I mean, he just got blued, really. He got blued and double-redded.
It's one thing to be fast, which it's a race, obviously.
Oh,
but it's another thing to play it smarter.
Dude, the 3 tied players finished 7, 8, 9. Pod 9, 12, and 11. So it's Soul Zombie, Tyranno, and Thick-Filet fighting for that last spot in the finals right now.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. So 9, 11, 12. I kind of want to, Dave, if you don't mind, definitely want to home in on those positions. Those if you want to. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting fight.
I can't wait to see it.
9, 11, and 12. Yeah, this is going to be great. I'm excited for this. This is my favorite part about semifinals is because of stuff like this. Like, who's making it to finals, you know? That is, like, where the hype comes in, you know?
Not just that, but the compound that fact is when like you see like 2 names specifically, they're constantly doing this throughout the round on the list.
Yep.
Where you're
Little
just,
up
like,
and down.
the back and forth, yeah.
And then somebody's probably going to come out of nowhere, get like a banger first place race, and just overtake everybody.
Yeah, like whoever's in eighth place, like
don't give up.
Place, yeah, like this
don't
final
give up.
race,
It's not over.
If you get top 2 and the people that are just like owning it get a bad race, you'll trade places.
Pretty much.
So
There's
we
a
are
lot of
going
players
to
fighting.
Galaxy Road from 3DS.
All right. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Here we go. Love it. All right. We got the 3 players fighting for that last spot in the finals here on our screen right here. No pressure, though.
I love the effect Nintendo did with the track itself.
Oh, yeah, dude. This is, like, probably my favorite, like, rainbow. Like, visual-wise, this is my favorite Rainbow Road. Oh, no. So I believe is it 9, 11, and 12 in that order? Left, right, and bottom? Okay, nice. Excellent. So we got Soul Zombie on your – Soul Zombie's on – no, Soul Zombie. Soul Zombie's on your top left. That is Toronto, who's also falling off on your top right.
Then we
and
got
Thick Fillet is
in
yeah.
fourth.
And Thick Fillet is looking mighty nice right now in 4th place with 2 shrooms. I kind of wish he chained that shroom. Oh my goodness. Managed to avoid the horn. Manages to avoid the trail. So for now, he's actually sitting pretty in 3rd place with 2 shrooms. He definitely doesn't want to hold these for too long. I mean, you don't really gain a lot from shrooms.
You could also potentially screen the player directly in front of you if you time it right.
True, yeah. Going a little wide.
Trade behind.
Still holding the shroom. I guess I don't mind it.
Maybe they have a strategy we haven't even thought of yet.
Maybe. But I believe so.
They missed that boost
oh,
pad.
okay.
There we go. Now it makes sense.
Okay, I don't know if that shroom does anything, but I know this is – I don't know how much faster this actually is. I know for a fact it's faster on inward.
And it all gets negated being hit by a red.
Wow. Triple reds from Keither, dude. He's going to be taking out pod 6. More triple reds on pod 10. That's Cosmic Duo. He's going to be throwing those up. Oh, Wise from that block.
Oh, getting back by Ariel. Oh, is that Ariel?
Nah, that's not Ariel. Really, that's
Cosmic Duo, excuse me.
Yeah, that was, oh my God.
I saw the me character name.
Here we go, we're back. Final lap, 8th, 10th, 11th. Who's going to get that final spot? It honestly couldn't, it could be like none of these 3, you know?
Yeah, it could be 6th place.
There could be a surprise factor. Oh, look at this. I believe that's Toronto pulling the bill. That's going to carry him up a little bit. And I believe that's, no, I can't even cast. Stick Play almost fell off. He has to start. He's got 7th place. He is surely going to take that last final spot with a 6th place finish. Oh, let's see how. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's Sloppy Gunner holding the shot. Respect. Not respect. All right, I gotta see these final standings. I kind of want to cut it away and just let the graphic do the talking.
Yeah.
To be honest. But we might hear players popping off here shortly.
Got another tie in the top 2.
I mean, top 2 is whatever. But I think
we get it. You like the mid pack.
Yeah, absolutely. So soon we're gonna find out who makes the finals. By the way, if you made finals, stick around, please.
We're gonna 10 and 11. That'd be Cosmic Duo and Toronto with the tie.
Yeah, but that's a tie 7th. So. But we'll find out shortly. In a moment, in true SNS. In true, what is the word for it? I'm having an ADHD moment.
Saturday PlayEX Speedway?
No, in true SNS fashion, I'm trying to think of the word for it. It's like it's like tense. You know what I mean? It's like a tense moment because like it's the anticipation of who got made the top 6. Yes, thank you. Right. Thank you. The suspense. In true SNS suspense fashion. We're going to find out on the graphic, not on the screen. But yeah, I mean, that was fun, semifinals.
Every single race, every single moment has just been amazing by all players. Well-seasoned and new faces as well.
Oh, yeah. No, I was seriously impressed with all the players that showed up today in the semifinals for sure.
Well, it's what I tried to mention earlier. Like I always love seeing like the seasoned players like always get the top spot. At the same time, I want to see those fresh faces, those underdogs rising up and taking over those spots as well.
All right, here we go. We got the final scores. Let's put them up on the screen right now.
Come on, Dave. You can do it.
And there we go. We got Ant and Linguimbra tied for first. They're moving on to the finals. Nerd with 50. Keither with 41. Deuced with 40. And taking up that last spot is Thick Fillet with 38. Congrats to the top 6. You moved on to the finals. And for Cosmic Duo, Tyranno, Soul Zombie, Small Burger, that was a close fight. And Army Night 2002, thank you all so much for playing. You guys put up a great fight, especially in 7th through 10th. But unfortunately, that is the end of the run, the end of the dream.
Your night might be over here, but don't fret. If you go to PlayEX.gg, you can get your eye on the online tournaments as well as future local events.
Yes, sir.
We got like huge events coming up in like the next 3 to 6 months, so definitely keep your eye on that as well.
Absolutely. All right,
so
awesome.
We're going to take a 5-minute break. Take it away with Danny and Pidgey shortly after.
We're going to be taking a short break. When we come back, we will have your finals, 12 races, the format you know and love. Stick around.
Don't go nowhere.